What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trill here. I'm also here with...
Oh, yeah. Me, Paul. What do we have here?
I'm here with me. We have here, this is My Hero Academia card game, League of Villains. This is set 4. This is brought to us by Jasco Games, so thank you guys for sending this out to us.
Yeah, I was kind of interested in checking this out. I'm a huge My Hero fan, obviously, and I know you actually play the card game a bit. So.
I do.
So all this video is going to be is you open the cards, and I figure out how to play this game slightly, a little bit, at least.
I will try. I mean, I didn't say I was great at it. I just know how to play from friends. And, it's a very fun game, though, in what I have played, so we'll get into that. I guess I should go ahead and bust it open while we're talking.
Yeah, sure.
My handy-dandy paperclip.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's a paperclip.
Yeah, this is the 4th set that they've released, so I think it's about the villains, which I think is really cool. I know a lot of these games, it's all about the heroes. So
yeah, it's My Hero.
One neat thing about this is that My Hero as an anime actually focuses a lot on the villains too. So that's
really the villains of My Hero are top tier, at least by my standard. I love them. In fact, speaking of villains, our first one coming up is our box topper. It's our girl. Well, it's an attack actually, but
it's
Toga. Make sure you guys can see that.
Cool.
Russian stab. Okay.
Yumiko Toga.
Yes. So I love her. She's just the right amount of crazy to be like a really good friend. But anyway, moving on from there.
She wanted to be more than a friend. I think she wanted to be a lover.
No, I think she's underage, so she's high school, isn't it? So like she's just a friend.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. That's true. I don't really know her story.
I don't either. Most people don't know her story. That's the crazy part about it. So
yeah, she's crazy.
Actually, I'm gonna say these my perk packs for last. Actually, I'm opening one already, but we're just gonna say those for last. Get to the full set.
So like a box topper.
Oh, they're kind of like a box topper, like a little special thing you can get. Now, some of the villains that you guys can get here will be like Twice, Spinner. This is their first time showcase. So Twice, Spinner, Muscular, Moonfish, and I think if you went to the sneak peek, it was Mr. Compress.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool. I did not go to a sneak peek, obviously, but hopefully I feel like, and I don't know, just make it clear, I don't know many of the cards in the set, but I'm hoping that Twice is really good, just because I like them from the show.
Oh, so it's like your first time getting to see?
This is my first time getting to see this particular set. I've been kind of busy lately, but I knew that it was coming out, and I knew it was something to be excited for. So these are our attacks. This is Muscular. And I know you don't know the game, but basically this is the cost of how much it's going to cost to pay. Like we have a mana system. We call it mana, just it's easier. We have a mana system, so it's going to cost 6 to pay to play this. And this is how much it would. It's kind of hard to explain right now, but this is how much this card is worth to pay towards the cost.
Okay, I get it. It actually reminds me of Link Monsters.
So
but anyway,
I think I explained that backwards. This is how much it costs to put into play. This is how much it costs actually to play from hand as an actual attack. Because these cards also count as the mana. Like Magic has specific mana, but it's kind of like Dual Masters or Kaijudos where you have the cards in the bottom and that's how much you pay.
Yeah.
Or you guys play One Piece.
Yeah.
So your what are those things called?
Like the Dawn cards?
Yeah, the Dawn. So this is your Dawn.
So it's your resource.
Yeah, your resource basically.
Okay.
And so of course these are the attacks. These are your resources. These are like your support cards.
Basically. Oh, so these are like scenes, saving.
Yes, from the actual site, from the actual anime. I'm not gonna move too slow with it. I'm actually gonna spend more time on my own to read the cards and actually make decks because I would like to.
What is this one called, real quick?
Do I know
you? Oh, okay.
Yes, so it's specifically straight from the anime. Make sure you guys can see that. Nightmare Physique. I have not seen this one. It's a rare though, but it's really pretty.
That's about this game. Unique rarity system.
It's just a rare, but it looks so good, and I love them. I love the art, and I love the rarity system like that because it can be a rare and it can still just be pretty. And actually, I'm just gonna put the rares over to here.
Very cool. As you open, I do want to remind you guys too, you can actually sign up and go to your local game store and play My Hero, and if you use the code APS, it's all going to be in the description by the way, then that sort of counts as a referral for us. So it's like we showed you how to play a new card game.
Basically.
What is this?
Lost in Thought. Anytime he's writing his name.
Oh yeah, that's Midoriya.
He's mumbling to himself and everybody's just kind of staring off at him.
I like the cards are like scenes.
They are.
Like scenes and scenarios.
They are very specific.
Lost in Thought.
I like that a lot. So this pre-released around I think was it February 24th.
In the last month.
In the last month, but the official release date is March 3rd. And of course, we're past that at this point. So you guys should definitely be having this in your local stores. Hopefully, if you have not played the game, you should definitely get into it. I think it's a very fun game to play. A very beautiful card, like I said, straight from the anime scenes. It's not hard. The learning curve isn't hard at all, which is also really awesome. Strategies are amazing.
Give this a try.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a card game player anyway, so agile drop. Dude, there's so much. So like all the arrows and everything matter. This matters. Like this is the power. This is like so they have to try to block you. They either need to block high or block mid. If they block high, they can block your total. If they block mid, if they block mid, they can only block like half the damage.
Interesting.
It's a lot.
This actually has me like really interested in it. I mean, just because seems like it's complex.
It is complex.
But complex in a good way.
Yeah, so half the block means you only block half the damage basically. It's like you can fully block if you block in the same direction of the arrow, but you just block to where it's next to it. You just only half block it. And there are certain cards, they're always like cheated out to where you can just fully block it because that's what the card says. But even then, some of those cards they full block, but their effects aren't that great. So there's always the trade off to that.
Gecko Stomp.
This guy.
Spinner.
Yeah, Spinner. I think Spinner's cool. He doesn't have like a huge backstory, but Spinner's cool. Like Spinner, he just wants to beat somebody. I mean, he just wants to have a cause, basically. Not like that. Kurogiri, he's actually cool.
Cremation.
This is Paul, you guys. Y'all don't know that. This is Paul.
I'd be Dobby. I'd just burn out and basically die.
Reluctant Retreat. I know. My son loves Dobby, dude. Like I think Dobby, he loves Dobby for his villain, and he loves Todoroki as a
character. Todoroki, good taste. I was gonna say, I think like My Hero is probably of all the newer animes. Like there's so many characters. There's so many characters. You can't not have like a favorite.
Like everybody has somebody that they gravitate towards, and I think that's pretty cool. Of course, you already know my favorite villain. Come on, who's my favorite villain, Paul?
So listen, here's my only argument.
Oh gosh,
I think that Stain could be considered like he's like an anti-hero.
An anti-hero.
But yeah, it's Stain. I mean,
hero killer Stain, folks. That's the best.
He's sort of like an anti-hero.
I can go with that.
He doesn't really like the villains, but he also doesn't like the heroes.
He doesn't like anybody.
He's like Troll. He doesn't like the villains. He doesn't like the heroes. He doesn't like anyone.
That's probably why I like him. It's very possible. Yeah, I'm gonna get you into these. Also, another thing I forgot to say as well, like these symbols on the side here also mean something too on your deck building. So like basically whatever deck you're building, it has to be all of those, that same symbol.
Is that sort of similar to like a color in another
pretty
game?
Much, yeah. Like you playing like mono red, something like that, whatever. But like this one you kind of have to, whatever. So like if I choose this symbol, all my other cards in my deck have to be that symbol, basically.
Okay, I got
you. So it's not like, these are the most broken cards, put them all together. It's not Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, there's like some limitations.
Yeah, basically you're gonna play that particular that style, and every
GMA takedown.
Oh yeah,
gory stab,
muscle rush, of course, Firestarter, Masked Menace, Tomoro's Protector, Polite and Well Spoken, Eyes of the Tiger. Oh yeah, I remember that, and All Out Battle. Okay, cards like this always just make me have to read them because. And these are actions, so these are like quick plays in the game. So, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, I'm gonna mess with my comments.
There's a lot going on in here.
Oh, there is. There's a lot going on in every one of them.
Bakugo, Midoriya, Todoroki, and Shigaraki.
Yeah, so you gotta see, we got some cards for Shigaraki, Kurogiri, Toga, and Dabi before in the previous set. I'm pretty sure in set 3, Crimson. Is it Crimson Rampage, I think it's called?
You know what's interesting about this? Yeah. I remember when you were opening this the first time, because we actually have opened some My Hero stuff before. I think the first thought that either you or one of us had was that, like, we're the villains.
Right.
Which, like, I think there were a few at the time, but now it's, like, literally, like, you could just get...
We had like, Nomu. We had Nomu. We ended up getting Dabi. I think Kurogiri was, like, a special one you had to get or something like that. So it wasn't...
Yeah, I think so. There weren't too many, but now it's, like, you can have, like, everyone.
Oh, so we just got pretty much...
Oh, is it the same thing as the box stopper?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, same art but different card?
It's the same card. It's the exact same card.
Just
a different rating for being a box top, basically. But
okay, that kind of reminds me of like Yu-Gi-Oh's sneak peek cards.
Yeah, you get the one in the set. You get the sneak peek one. I love. First of all, I love card games, obviously, but I love the art. I love the colors.
Yeah, this is bright,
vibrant. The bright and vibrant. They just kind of they draw you to. Even the comments, they're still bright.
Yeah.
They just draw you to it. And I
think that's something not every card game nails.
That's a fact.
Like not every card game kind of is as
Magic. We're looking at you.
Vibrant. Yeah, it's got good art at least.
No, Magic has great art, just dark colors.
Yeah, the cards
that's
are
my
very
thing. Like,
muted.
I love the art. Love the art. Dark, gloomy. Love those type of things. Just, I'm also a bright person. Like, I love flamboyant colors. Convenient timing, double palm shatter, hack and slash, measured violence, gas cloud. I remember that guy. Blade 2. So, just real quick in the anime, make sure you guys can see that. He creeped me out when I first saw him. I don't know. I just have
yeah, he was one of the creepier because like his teeth just expand.
And I have a thing about teeth, Paul. And it's like his teeth were growing. And I'm like, what they break?
Is there like a teeth?
I don't know. Like, it was just weird. Like he just creeped me out.
Has tooth phobia.
I kind of some kind of phobia. Like I don't want my teeth messed up, and I felt bad for his teeth because they got broken.
Yeah, they got destroyed.
They got jet kickback, stalking her prey, expanding capacity, blood evaluation. I love all the Toga cards. Like a lot of her stuff, and I'm not sure what this one does, but a lot of her stuff dealt with like gaining like life and stuff like that in the previous set.
I guess it makes sense if she's taking your blood. Taking blood.
Yeah, so she was like, so pretty much it was like I would use her support cards and you just couldn't kill me, like, which is crazy.
Blood evaluation.
I haven't got many character cards like. Actual like the fighters because you're whoever you are for your deck.
Okay, I wasn't sure how that worked.
Yeah, it's kind of like what's it like the commander or whatever they call it in Magic. You have that one.
Yeah, like a deck leader sort of.
Pretty much, or like a Vanguard type thing. Like I guess you're one big. So that's who's doing the battle, and they have their own abilities as well and everything. So that's who's mostly. You pretty much that's the one. He's the person. He or she is the person that's attacking basically.
Okay.
Getting a tour, whiplash, surviving beast forest, gory stab. Okay, getting a lot of stabs out here, girl. Measure violence, sense of justice, Torrance protector, armored muscles, spinner. Oh, see, see, like I want to show it to you. Make sure you guys can see that as well. I know it's upside down, so I'm just showing Paul. Mm-hmm. But this is how many cards you draw for the turn. This is how much life he has. So that's how you know.
Wait, how many cards you draw for the turn?
This is how many cards you have. So this is how many cards you should have to begin your turn. So you'll draw to that number of cards.
Oh, that's really cool.
And this is your life or whatever. So. Because you have to have a card game because you're always trying to block, you're always trying to attack, things like that. So
man, that's so different than Yu-Gi-Oh! Imagine
at
the end of the turn you just get to draw until you have 6.
Showdown. That's another action card. Okay. But yeah, it matters. Like some people like the higher their the higher their life points or whatever, the lower the card cost. I think no move. It was like a 35. I would say no move was 35 life points, so you drew like 5 cards or whatever.
It's a really epic card.
Yeah, you see that?
All Might versus All for One.
I just like to say I wonder who put this BDSM in this in this anime. Disturbing visage. See the teeth, the freaking teeth.
Oh god, that's like it's even more close up.
I'm saying once they break it over, like teeth are gonna grow back at a certain time.
Yeah.
See, now you think about it. Frame of mind. Shrapnel tooth, see? League invitation, nebulous stare, contempt for heroes, of course, tracking device. This is an asset, so basically it's like an equip card type thing, or like a continuous spell or trap. It's kind of what those are. So they just kind of sit there on the field. Every turn they do whatever.
Do some beneficial.
Yeah. Pyromania, tormenting glare. Okay, all his cards.
I think I've seen him.
Dude, yeah, that's shit. Like all his cards just look crazy. And usually the effects are pretty good too. He's really good about like dismantling like your momentum and all that. So, oh gosh, read them real quick. There's so much you can do with this. Like he's good about like getting rid of because we call it mana, but it's really called foundations. So he's really good about getting rid of like foundations. And there's also a thing called momentum. Like let's say your attack, you play an attack and it actually hits. You put that under your character's momentum because some cards need momentum to like do other effects. And a lot of his cards used to be to where they would get rid of both like those things really well. So he's like disruptive. I'm not sure what the newer cards will do, but we're going to find out. So she's stabbing again. Mastermind's Apprentice, Hack and Slash, Dark Interruption, Sense of Justice, Effortless Movement, Blade Expertise, Sluggish Recovery. See?
Oh, God. Oof.
Hey, what's about this curve something right there? Just basically,
Pyromania.
Warp Gate Portal. It's an ally. For your next turn, I just got to read this. For your next form this turn, you may search your deck for an attack that is not named. You can search your deck for an attack that is not named Warp Gate Portal and play it. Okay. There's not much searching in the game, really, so that's kind of...
Yeah, that's unique.
Yeah, that's huge. I'm not sure how good
I guess it makes sense, too, because, like, Kirigiri would, like, warp an ally, or warp, like, another card to you.
Yeah, right, which makes
feels
sense.
like it's
what he does.
What he would do in the show.
Terrifying.
That always creeped me out.
The eye?
Like, well, just the fact that, like, because he puts things just in there.
That's true.
It's like his eye's, like, gone, so he's just like, I'm just going to put a rock in here.
That's what you do. You got to fill the space up with something.
Okay. It's not like it's helping him see.
True. But it's
pretty
pretty.
Creepy.
Put a flower there, you mean? Like,
it's accessory. It's an accessory.
Yeah, okay. I like accessories.
I gotcha. It's just uncomfortable.
We like to show you guys, we swear. We're just breaking down how we see things.
Yeah, it's just very...
We have our icks. Terrifying injury. Convenient timing. Piercing growl. Gas cloud. Gecko Stump, a Blade Tooth, Crawling Ice Geyser, Do I Know You, Polite and Well Spoken, and Dark Shadow Berserk. Oh, this is an ultra rare. Okay, and it's our boy. Was it Toriyama? Is his name?
Tokoyami.
Tokoyami. Why did I say Toriyama?
I always just call him like Dark Shadow.
I call him Dark Shadow too. Okay, and a lot of his stuff deals with allies, but of course, he's got the Dark Shadow, so it makes sense. A lot of his stuff is dark. It does 7 damage, though. I have to read them. I'm going to have to read those.
Do you know what's really cool I just noticed about these cards?
What's that?
So, there's like the League of Villains set, and like they actually have like a LOV like emblem.
Yeah, the LOV.
So it's interesting. So I guess the cards show like an emblem as opposed to like, in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like a set,
or whatever on the
kind
side.
of code. Yeah. That's neat. Good.
It adds to the production value. I like that a lot. Blood Transfer, because that's what she does. Frame of Mind. Terrifying Injury, Nebulous Stare, Binding Armbar, Blade Tooth, Polite and Well Spoken, Stalking Her Prey, Scouting the Forest. I got 2, okay. I got 2 actually, because I also got, Dark Interruption. Did I put one of these earlier?
I feel like maybe.
I think I did actually.
It's similar looking.
I'm pretty sure. It must be over there. So it's a different one then. Yeah, it's XR. Yeah, so this is like our version of Starlight per se. You get the same card, so it's like a.
Oh, so you pulled something rare here.
So I got an XR. Okay, I had to look at it. I forgot about that. So you guys, I don't really care about in this game. I don't really pick up XRs a lot, but XRs are good.
Interesting.
XRs are great.
I was not aware.
I forgot until I pulled it. I really forgot until I pulled it.
I always like seeing how different games do their rarities. So like I've been really impressed by this game because it kind of feels like they apply the foil slightly differently depending on like the element of the card that it is. So that's neat.
Trying to make sure I don't.
I don't know, but that was.
I know that's cool. Gotta read that one. Okay. And that's that's the block amount too. Like so, it shows you block high for 2 or whatever that type of thing. So because some say block for 0, but it's still considered blocks. GMA takedown. Make sure you guys can see that. Frame of Mind. Mastermind's Apprentice. Love this guy. Effortless Movement. All for one is cool. Shrapnel too. I can't read anymore. Firestarter. Contempt for Heroes. Jet Kickback. Ruthless Mockery. Got 2 XRs. Do I Know You? Am I supposed to get 2?
This one looks neat.
Yeah. Huh. I don't remember you guys. Am I supposed to get 2 XRs in the box? I don't remember.
I don't know the rarity system.
Because it's been a while since I actually opened the box, so I don't remember if I get 2 XRs. But this is my second XR, which is pretty cool.
If so, maybe you're really lucky.
I don't look. I think Jasco just likes us. I appreciate that, you guys.
Thank you, Jasco.
Right, thank you.
If it was actually you.
Right, because I don't remember.
Doing,
hey,
who knows?
I don't know. I don't remember actually. Let's think about it.
Do I know you?
I say it to myself all the time, so. I said to my daughter.
You're like twice. You have split personalities.
I
just have many personalities.
I have more than 2 of us, that's for sure. Muscle Mauler, Ignite, Disturbing Visage, Eyes on the Target, Muscle Rush, Mass Menace, Pump Up, Expanding Capacity, Cremation, Top Pro Heroes. It's another ultra rare.
Oh, look at that. So it's all my best Genus, Aizawa, and Endeavor.
The best of them.
Cool. Is Endeavor in the game? He's my favorite pro.
Endeavor's in the game. He's introduced in the game, I think, last set. I don't play him. I mean, I don't play him. I like him, though. But people play him. Well, I don't think he's meta right
I like playing like a Hawks Endeavor. They're like, top 2 companion thing. That'd be fun. I do wonder if like there's a way to make decks that are like specifically like different hero team up themes.
Kind of. Well, there's a side deck in here. And so some people do is they'll actually like change out their main character. Like,
there's a side deck?
Yeah, there's a side deck in here. So you can actually, like, people actually change
a lot of games don't.
I know.
That's such a weird thing. So many games don't have side decks.
A lot of games. But this is one that actually does. It's kind of cool because I was like, you can run more than one character card? Sure, you can swap it out. So, like, it essentially becomes almost an entirely different deck because the strategy can change because none of them have, like, the same abilities. So, that's pretty nice. Piercing Growl. Whiplash. Can I just say one thing about Muscle Mauler, too, that's not just me picking? I have a germ thing, right? I don't like, and so his muscles are just visible to the
fact that they're like exposed,
and people are touching stuff. And he's like,
I mean, I guess like with him, it's like, they're so strong, nothing would matter anyway. But it's like to me, that's the thing with the eye. Like if you put something, it's an eye socket, so you're gonna get like just the germs.
Right, some kind of germs. Something's gonna infect it, like So
it's like I know it's anime, who cares? But it's like
on a cellular level, this is not nice.
Unpleasant.
Muscle Rush, Gas Cloud, Bartender. So let me bring it down. You guys see that. Bartender, Fancy Feast, Eyes of the Tiger, Tracking Device, and Dignified Display, another ultra rare. Okay, all right. I don't know. Kurigiri, all the Kurigiri and all of Dobby's cards just look really good. You know, Dobby's got that blue flame, and Kurigiri's the entire thing just
got
warp.
the blue fire.
Yeah, so like their cards in this game just look sick all the time, dude.
Dignified display.
Blade Rush, hack and slash, convenient timing, league imitation, blue flame shoulder, smolder. I can't read smolder. Blue flame smolder. Bartender in control, of course. Pump up, so dirty. Earth Beast Golem, and then finger guns. Pew pew. I like it. Right?
Finger guns. Twice didn't deserve what happened to him.
Twice did not deserve what happened to him. I don't even think Twice is one that I can say was not a villain.
He wasn't. Yeah, he was. He was looking for friends.
That's all
he wanted. He wanted a group to fit in. That's all he wanted, and what he got, I think, was just not chill.
Yeah.
But he was dangerous.
He was loyal to the end though. Like dangerous as he was, like he was way more powerful than people gave him. I mean, because he was a plucky little comedian character till you realize he can actually be a problem.
Pretty dangerous.
He can actually be a problem. I'll protect you. Iconic scene.
I'll protect you.
Right. Surviving Beast Forest. Disturbing Visits. Measures Violence. League Invitation. Dark Interruption. See, I know I pulled another one up somewhere. See, Shigaraki. 7 cards, 19 power. That's the new Shigaraki.
Jeez, drawn to have 7 at the end of the turn.
He's got 7 cards. Contempt for Heroes. Twin Sword Slicer. Okay. And Power Mania. This is the 3rd XR. Am I missing something?
Interesting. What is the art on this? Okay, it's
is that the one where they were coming out to school and he
I think so. They're on the vacation. Maybe.
Yeah, I think it was
like in the forest and then
I think it was like Eraserhead and somebody come out to school and that's the one.
Yeah, I remember that scene.
So I don't remember the pull race of the box. I haven't opened the box in so long.
Well, suffice to say, Charles is doing good. Maybe he's pulling great cards, and we just imagine like somebody who like has never opened Yu-Gi-Oh before. Or something, and they just like pull like expensive cards. This is the same thing.
Yeah,
like
that's
maybe
fair.
We just pulled like $100 cards.
Ain't no, but it looks good. I like it. Muscle Mauler, getting a tour, saving Bakugo. And that was one with the all for one. All for one caption.
Yeah, I remember that.
Mass Menace, Blue Flame Smolder, Eyes on the Target, Crawling Ice Geyser, Up Close and Personal, Jet Kickback, and then Young Heroes, another ultra rare. Okay.
Oh, and a villain set. I guess there are a few cards that have.
Definitely gonna be broke. It has to be because you should have to bolster other decks basically. Like there's so many decks in this game.
This is actually just one of my art wise one of my favorite cards so far. It's got a lot of main characters.
And that's another cool thing about this game as well is like I tell you, you have to specifically go with whatever symbol that you're using, and it seems like that's limiting, but it's not because there's so many characters and so many cards. Like there's just so many variations to decks that you can play. Like I don't see anybody ever saying they would get bored with the game. I just couldn't possibly see that. Now granted, there's a meta because anytime there's competition, there's a meta. But it's kind of like to where any deck can win at any given time with the right cards type thing, and I like that a lot. And like you can just choose how you want to play. Like there's no specific, hey, I'm going to play this build because it wins all the time. You can make some changes, some variations, and I love that. Any game that does that to me is going to be a good game for a long time. Blade Rush, Frame of Mind, Gory Stab, Effortless Movement, Smolder, Cloud, Protector, Do I Know You, In Control, Dual Needle Lunge. That's a new one. Yeah, and it looks really cool. I like it a lot. Of course, it's ultra as well. Hey, Toga.
Throwing double the needles at you.
All right, one of them's a decoy. One of them. She's cool. She's so cool. I don't know what it is. I like her face mask. Like, it's not even like that intricate, but I mean, it serves a purpose. But I just like her face mask. It's pretty awesome. Double Palm Shatter. That's a different one. Ignite. Takedown. The Tooth. Enamored. Stump. Armored Muscles. Sluggish Recovery. Do I Know You? Double Overhead Hammer Fist. I know that you are.
Very involved.
Yes, indeed. Wow, okay. Wow. Nice.
Poor Midoriya is just struggling.
Midoriya struggled this entire series until like...
yeah, up until like maybe just this last season.
Until this last one, like Midoriya was just out here just...
breaking his bones and everything else.
Midoriya is John Cena, just getting whooped and all of a sudden...
yeah, he's the hardest one to watch. Like just fingers breaking and... raw skin.
Bruh. Like, oh, if you hurt yourself one more time, you can't be a hero. I've got to do it.
I still have to do it anyway.
All right, I'll do it anyway. Okay, you're not a very smart kid. Got a lot of heart, not a lot of brain. Blood transfer, terrifying injury, interruption, the blade tooth, sense of justice. I'm with the blade tooth tattoo just to get over my fear. Up close and personal, Earth Beats Golem, Anti-Voice. Oh, it's him. Okay. Anti-Voice and Measured Vibe. Okay, so we got this as an XR. Now, mind you, they say XR, but they also still tell you what they like next to or whatever. Like, I don't know if you can see it. It says XR. So C, so it's common. The UC will be uncommon, so that type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So of course the R is rare.
That's neat. It's actually just a way to know like what rarity you just got.
Basically. So if you hadn't pulled it from the set, you would know what the original rarity would be or whatever. And also it kind of determines the value of it as well. So there's also that. Here, okay. Blood transfer, I move a lot. Whiplash, the timing, we're starting fires, we're staring, bartending. It's a feast. Blade expertise, I don't think I pulled that. So blade expertise. Moonfish, okay, this is the first one. It's another character.
Yeah, I haven't seen him.
I just want to read you. Your attack with the printed damage of 3 or less gives +2 speed, which is also going to have to block more for it or use more foundation. If your rival has 3 or more cards in hand, your attack is +1 speed. So it's possible to get a +3 speed for your attack, which is great. Enhance once per turn, your turn, discard 1 attack that dealt 3 or less damage from your card pool. Your rival discards 1 card. So basically what it is, like when you attack, any cards you play, they stay there in your card pool. So you play a card, pay the cost. You guys go through the block phase, damage, whatever. It's still your turn. You can play another card. Those cards stay there until you're through attacking. And so it counts though because each time you have a card there, it costs you 1 more to play another card after that or whatever. So at this point, it lets you discard 1. So then at that point, it costs you 1 less. It's a whole strategy. It's crazy. There's a whole strategy behind it. Okay. Web of Blades.
That's
it's him again. Yeah, it is.
He's very prominent in this.
I see that. I think Jasco's trying to tell me something. How did you guys know?
Yeah.
All right, but this is the last main set.
Next tattoo. Oh, it's your final pack?
Not yet, before I get to the quirk pack, so yes. Come here. I'm opening this up. Trying to be careful not to bend the cards, but I'm having fun opening packs today. Make sure you got, okay. We're slashing, growling, igniting, my teeth, the arm bar, my target, carpool to work. That's the first one we've gotten in this whole set. It's kind of funny. Pump up, crawling, ice geyser, and then glacier breaker. Oh, and of course it's him again.
It's him breaking Todoroki's eyes.
I think he likes me. I don't know why. Fury ranged weapon. That's all those things matter too. Fury ranged weapon. So like ranged.
Range can attack further away.
Basically, they can still do damage through blocks and things like that. So it's crazy. Or they can't be blocked by certain. Like it's crazy. Weapons you do a lot more damage, and so does Fury. Like they just all of them matter. Like they work in tandem with other things. Because sometimes there's another tech that says that you have in one of your card pool that says Fury. This gets plus this or things like that. So it matters. Now, we're going to get to these quirk packs real quick, you guys.
So I guess a quirk pack is something that you get sort of as a box topper.
Kind of like a box, like Digimon, I guess you would say.
Yeah, I think Digimon has things sort of similar to that. So
I think it's 1 or 2. I think it's just 1.
Oh, there's 1 card.
Hey, Smith. I forgot all about this character. 6 draw 6, 29. Yeah. Discard 1 card after you play a ranged or slam attack. It gets plus 3 damage. Wow. Add the top card of your rival's deck to their card pool. So it increases their attack. Increase their cost for their attacks and stuff, or just play cards. Enhance. Once per turn, your turn, discard 1 card from your rival's card pool. Commit 1 rival foundation. So commit means you just tap. Maybe we use those words tap. So you're committing because they have to use those like to pay or whatever to block, to play cards, things like that. So if they're committed, they can't use them. So. Cool. That's pretty cool. You want to open the
last quirk
Let's let Paul get
It's my first quirk pack opening.
Yes, sir.
Maybe my second.
This is first time, you guys. We're going to be gentle.
Yeah, we're going to try. Oh, I got Kota.
We're not going to be gentle. You got Kota.
So he's an ally. He's unique, it says. I don't know if I'm in frame at all.
You are.
Yes, maybe.
I'll come up a little bit. Right.
Like that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's many things, but all I know is that he is the character that Midoriya protects in Season 3. That's all you need to know.
He's got a quirk too.
Yeah, he has like those small bit of water. He can
water gun.
kind of lose 1 health. It's so interesting to see card games that have just like symbols instead of words.
Yes, because at this point we should kind of know what it is. I guess we're set for.
Interesting. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Looks like this was.
I feel like this was a pretty successful box. Granted, I have to read a lot of cards in the set and decide how I'm going to move forward. I feel like I should play Moonfish just because they're forcing this upon me.
Yeah, I think maybe that's your new deck.
Yes, I don't know.
I'm going to try to figure out how to play an Endeavor Hawks deck, I think. And then we can just
I don't know if that'll be exactly how that works. Probably Endeavor more.
Probably Endeavor more than Hawks.
Specifically Endeavor. Like, I think you'll like Endeavor. Endeavor works more like towards the Bakugo style. They're very aggressive. And I know a lot of the Endeavor cards where they would you would do damage to yourself to do pump ups. But obviously he does that in the show, so it's true to frame. I think you like Endeavor more. I like Hero Killer Stain. The card game, they kind of made him like Luster, so have you guys pump my guy up. But I'm going to play Moonfish just because I feel like I need to.
Yeah. So that's My Hero Academia League of Villains.
Set 4.
The 4th set in the games. If you're interested in picking this up, like I said, click on the link in the description, use the code APS, go to a local card shop, play some My Hero. It's fun time.
Tell us what you guys think about it. And again, I always thank you guys, Jasco Games, for sending this out to us.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. What's your favorite card in this set?
Yes, in this set particular, what's your favorite card in this set?
We saw quite a few. So, all right, that's going to be it. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Pass turn.